welcome here from a poet, I think originally from Edmonton, now from Port Alberni, Stephen Novik.
Yes, my name is Stephen Novik. I am Edmonton's eccentric poet. I call myself the eccentric Edmontonian poet, but I really can't do that anymore since I am now living in Port Alberni, right? But when I was in Edmonton, I graduated from their beautiful college called Grant McEwen. I took the Bachelor of Applied Communications and Professional Writing way back in the middle of the 2000s. I graduated in 2007. And I basically really got back into writing poetry then. And when I graduated when I got out of the creative writing program, I wrote a poem called WordSlinger's Introduction. It was the first assignment in the class. They would write a 25-minute course to describe yourself. I said, okay, I'm a wordslinger. WordSlinger's Introduction. Climb aboard, says the bus-stop doorman. We're a self-contained party. Animals and lampshades. Oh boy. Pay the admission and get your free program by the neon heart-shaped vacancy sign. See this new in town Wordslingers gallery of test panorama posters. Play his jukebox, time capsule, cranium. May we recommend the sunshiny day with a vintage 78 blue sky and Newfoundland-shaped clouds? And later, console yourself by a accompanying wind that whispers, now doesn't that feel better? Dessert is 3 scoops of ice cream. I am of sound mind and body, a disc and tongue-clack syncopated rhythm track. I'm that snicker in the back of your mind and the groan from your throat. I am the crack of pool balls and the sound of empty halls. I am a wit in waiting, an unreleased basement tape of held-back tongue-biting comments narrating a free-based travelogue to download a Dixieland jazz. I am the microphone's hum. I am an emotion explorer without a map. And on the channel, you do not watch the CBC. In the library section, you do not read. There I'll be. That's where I am. I am the song you do not hear. I am the magazine you do not buy, but you will. I had to do that poem because when John came to Port Alberni for one of our Words on Fire, he stood up and he just blazed across, blew us all away because we were all kind of like reading off our poems, and he used to sound, So you're not the only one who can stand up there and recite it from memory. However, that is an amazing talent. But I do have one more poem I want to share for you tonight. It is another Edmonton poem. Sorry. But this is a poem about the time when I was working as a clown in a flower store. It's called Love and Hate on 82nd Street. I saw love and hate at my job. Oh, great. I had no idea that would be my fate. I wasn't a protester, I was live advertising. That's how it's phrased on my resume. Just a flower store clown, waving to the crowds. They liked the fact that I was there every day. You make people happy, I heard lovely Tanya say. And I was making $10 an hour, not 46 cents, like the Italian immigrant who told me that was his wage back in 1946. And all I did was wear a wig and a red pullover clown suit and hold up a sign and try to dance. No, I wasn't about to pee my pants. But on the first day, I had to wear makeup to complete my costume's presentation. I couldn't keep up that illusion. The red foam nose kept coming off, and eventually I swapped the cheap white pasty cream I was globbing on for suntan lotion. This job was unlike others I've had. So much public contact. Not like shipping and receiving on the 9th floor of an office building. And not like dishwashing, a refuge with refuse and its own issues. No, wearing the clown suit put me out in the open for all to see, and see me people did. And they booed, and they mooned. They gave me the finger from the school bus. They almost hit me with their bicycles. But there were people who took my picture and what the high school girls did with them, I can't imagine. Women brought me gifts of hot chocolate and water, and some teenage dealer threw me a sample of his marijuana. It ended up in the garbage. The apartments across the street kept their windows closed while I serenaded them in the sun. Listening to a full 90-minute tape meant half my shift was done. But the sleep-deprived chef from the famous Steak and Pizza Lounge requested that I keep the noise down. I tried, but still customers would honk, wave, hooray, and give me drive-by criticism with their thumbs. I had beautiful teenage cheerleaders cheering for me. One waved her feet at me. When complete strangers told me that they loved me, that kept me going. And the hard rock living man listening to Big Sugar in his white van, he always smiled and waved, "How you doing?" But then the bicyclist would enter from stage left and stage right, inciting in me rage, anger, and even stage fright. I mean, why should I move? You guys can detour. I gotta stand here for 3 hours. You have steering capacity, but not the right of way, and nor the right to ride on the sidewalk in the first place. Once, there was a young man, afraid of me, because I was wearing a wig and a red pullover clown suit and holding up a sign and trying to dance. He told me to get a real job. Well, I should have told him to look at my pay stub. I got deducted for EI and CPP, and I paid income tax. And if that isn't a real job, tell me what is. I saw love and hate at my job. Oh, great. I had no idea that would be my fate. And all I did was wear a wig and a red pullover clown suit and hold up a sign and try to dance. No, I wasn't about to pee my pants. Thank you.